and the law. But you still a sing song in the youth, them ears in your suffering. And the wickedest thing about that is when man in a suffering, man always come to a level of focus with them, draw back and start say, not even sick, but express natural emotions and things like that. Not made up things, especially things that they've never experienced. You see, and them usually become more prolific in communicating this. See, so we don't know where all of them. About a long time, a whole heap of years now in a prison Vybz Kartel. And you know what happened? That girl just prove and confirm a whole heap of things. And we give thanks for her star darkings. See, welcome to the club, and it in your benefit if Vybz Kartel reply. But would advise me and you know, so him can't reply, no matter how tough or wicked him come, how him more counter that. I one of the biggest call out that, and we can't get countered. See, much respect.
Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I want to say greeting once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things that's good and wonderful about us. I want to welcome our viewers and subscribers. See, viewers, if you like the content, subscribe. Let's help grow the platform. You don't know. Now, a recent controversy popped the other day where everybody had downplayed for obvious reasons. See, but for the not so obvious reasons, I use the opportunity to explore it a lot more. See, you see this argument where Star Darkins start the other day regarding Vybz Kartel, which I invite Vybz Kartel to perform oral functions on her. We have to dig into that some more. But before we really go into the subject there, see, look on it. A couple of days now that happened. Probably that song there out longer than it come to our attention. We don't really hear the whole of a reaction, negative reaction from the Gaza camp. Is it accepted? Not well. Maybe not. See, because it could be more critical for react negatively towards a song there than it is to just leave it alone. Because again, one word from Vybz Kartel regarding that little girl Star Darkins and that song, and it propelled she and that song to millions more listeners, million more Vybz Kartel listeners and things like that. So, it could be a public relations disaster. It could be assisting the enemy. So, that's the case that it hurt. But one of them wonder we have to say it hot but hush. See it. Like, see the soil you crap you reap. See it come back to haunt you. Because this girl that can always, use ignorance as a defense and not ignorance in a sense. Because again, how would you be ignorant for things so you can sing to the world, say you like getting the oral thing and, expect the world to think, say, them I get it back and them type of thing there. Because now you sang them, clarify, say it's a one-way stream in your book. See, so that's the girl them can look on it and say, boy, he's a chauvinist, abusive, whatever. See it. Them now, make a clarification there. You start, boy, you like, you don't know. So you don't know. See it. Yeah. So, you know, the girl say a thing and she can't say, well, then boy, because she thinks I just saw it go, which is right. You know, see it? And again, she not come from the culture. If she come, well, I guess she could have, I don't even know now, you know, but with her going at that too tough. You know, see it? You know, see it, Rasta? But the real ramification behind all of this, we want digging up. How much youth out there we hear the dog tune them. See, this a reality I come knock on your door in a general. This is not no case where there is any confusion whether music have influence on the youth them, yes or no, you know. You know, see, it's obvious that this little girl that take influence from your song them. You know, see it? And come knock on your door with a request like that. You know, see it? And it's not like, so well then, your door readily accessible to the little gunman them and the little robber them and the little gangster them out there and the little people the way you sing most of your song them too and charm. You know, see it? You know, see it? So you have to look upon it, say it's not just by, you know, luck, but you know, say by your own resource and thing like that. You know, see it, my general. So what you know, you have to still give thanks. So it's not one of them because you influence them youth more than you influence the girl them that way there. You know, see it, so you have to look at it, say, luckily, and one of them influence there come knock on your door and wake you up. You know, see it? And when I say knock on your door, I mean directly. Because more time I saw enough I will look on it. But again, when the wider we resource get, you know, see it? And the more knock we get, and the more attention we draw to itself. A man can always say I'm secure in his name and his fame and whatever. You know, see it? But see it, yeah? You know? Who to say this little girl and I know she know exactly where she had because she used to do with Jada Kingdom. Man. You know, see it? She know the culture. Star Dawkins know where she had do. You know, see it? You know, see it? I see me a youth out there with them gun could have see all little Addy or one of them and just don't say, hey, a film for him could have never say it like that. He could have just think say, yo, I'm a rich father that, you know. You know, see it? Money have to make. You know, see it? Road have to touch and and some of the reinforcement them where you put in an equilibrium where him subconsciously save. You know, see it? And at the time, I build him vibes now and encourage to take on the road and take on a subject or a victim. You know, see it? You know, if you sing one of your song them straight out, but at that build him, at that cement him encouraging direction. You know, see it? Just like that girl here. And you can't deny that. Say, this girl is a product of your factory. Your type of influence. You know, see it? You know, see it? So you can't deny the gunman them action neither. And at that me that I try to get at long time, but without no proof, so well then you can't just jump and say, most like you can look at a man and say, yo, a reparation time now, time for repair some of them damage the way you do a road. You know, see it? Which is the request for I man did I make all the while. You know, see it? But now evidence, receipt come play out, say, your music affect the young people them. You know, see it? See a young girl come ask you openly in a public, they for ask if eat her out. And you can't say nothing. Because if you say nothing, millions of dollars you put in her pocket. Your PR. Your PR for request that. You know, see it? You have to just word that. And the best thing that you could have done. You know, see it? Even if you react as an egotistic issue, you know, because the girl look like she could have been a child. And all them little thing there. You know, see it? You know, see it? But notwithstanding that, the youth them, you know, see it? What if I was a youth walk up on one of your relatives them same way? You know, see it? Under the same vibes there. You know, see it? See it there? You know, see it? The most you can do, man, is start repair the damage them all put out the Rasta. Enough people picnic no have a prison. Enough people picnic no have a prison. You know see it, and not take no responsibility for it. You know see it, and the content set on free and you know say no offspring them secure same way got a good school, well educated, and will start that this is not the reality again. The children them in touch with you and them see through emotion and the real daddy. You know see it. But the youth them out the road we look for role model because we go on like when it suit us. We act like so we no set for the most part of it. It's like we come from the literal city of the blind. You know see it? With a whole heap of thing. You know see it? And I only find yourself come be now the one-eye man. You know see it? I don't know who uno is. But uno develop on yourself and pray on people ignorance. You know see it? Pray upon a wavelength where uno far learned past. And it's evident. Even in the way uno orchestrate the charm with the youth them because a girl grew up come do it and now I'm blatantly ask if you come near my road and you can't say nothing Rasta. If you say nothing, you PR more. You know see it. You know see it. And your ego might make you do it. Who knows? You know see it. You might see it as a opportunity as well. You know see it. I see it as an opportunity. I see it as an opportunity for I have some reflection and look on the other side of the coin. You know see it and how the eye affect the youth them, the hungry youth them out there without father, without role models, without motivators and things like that. You know see it. Have a man we can design from imagination, orchestrate a criminal act from imagination and document it and publish it to the youth them. See? And I say him not have no responsibility to the youth them's motivation or direction. It's very unacceptable. It's a very ignorant way to look at it. You know see it. And before long, before anything else set in, probably at this history set prison for. You know see it. So that you could have live, feet play out in front and bite you back in your eye and you can't defend it. This is like, say if it was the gunman side, I think this, it would be like a whole gang, a Westman, Eastman, or any man just walk out upon you in the middle and the whole of them have vengeance towards you. I saw this at the reverse to it, this. You know see it? Because everybody laugh and you can't deny that. You see it? That one that you have at the first this, somebody ever really say something to you when me feel like say, boy, me nah look forward to your reply. Me nah look forward to your replying to this subject. Simply because intelligently it's an eye-opener. Seeing and a time for reckoning and just realize that you know what, I'm not sure. So watch ya. Let's rip man rich now. Man rich. You know see it? Man still alive. You know see it? You know see it? A time for some reflection, Rasta. Think about the youth them and stop being selfish and wanga God. You know see it? You have 2-3 more individuals out there in the world right now we still have all heap of decision to make all heap of route in front of them. All heap of opportunities same way. You know see it? And you have got there as a guidance. You know see it? And you can't just tell people say it's all entertainment. Because at the end of the day, when you have more opportunity and resource, them have time to reflect and observe certain things, you know. You know see it? And them not appreciate of certain things. You know see it? Them youth are able to mature to a degree long before even I and I, because I and I never have access to certain level of knowledge and certain level of counseling or comfort. You know see, we have to think about how we are going to eat tomorrow and things like that. Them youth are think about business and prospect and uno mature them way that to as a matter of fact, which is a good thing. You know, see, so living in a society where them realize where the gains they can have to tell them and explain how the business work to them. You know, see, and you know them adults and states are the most innocent and critical judge them there. You know, see, and while we can bad them up and force them and go on like we want, yeah, mold them our way. Make sure so these ways are righteous ways because these things are never forgotten. You know, see, you know, see. I mean, I see no other way where you could have tell them youth except say, yo, the whole Jamaica ignorant. Just sing to that advantage. Just take advantage of that. You know, see, sing about what them need, like it good, like it round the corner. Sing about how them can get it easy by doing the same thing them where them are doing all them sort of. You know, see, you know, see, yeah, stroke them ego. And I saw you will make a money. You know, see, you know, don't stand out and be different. Don't create no legacy for yourself. Don't try be a groundbreaker. You see, just stick with the agenda. See, that's what's normal. You see, and go and eat food and make money. And most of them thing there, if one of them thing there, you teach you, right, you know, Vybz Kartel, you must have to tell them the truth. You see, you must have to teach them the reality. You see? So, it's a time for reflection rather than revenge or reaction. You see it? It's a time for reflection, I think, Rasta. Man still have life in them body. You see it? And poor people love and full of love and forgiveness. Same way. You see it? You see it? No disrespect. You see it? At the right time, you know. This are really, yeah. Big man time for reflect and look on it and say, you know, say, yeah. You know, and all of them, yes, Rasta, this too low for really, you know, make it appear like, so well then, I just another day, another thing, I just a girl that attack, it's normal now. See, we have to reflect on the facts of music have influence. And I saw it influence the girl. How much get a youth it influence to go do them crime and criminality the way them out there do. No, we nah, listen, we nah blame the man. We just say, if the influence was positive, yeah, how much positivity we could have get out of them said youth there. You know, see it? No disrespect. Man, I one of the best writer them. Put it simple, one of the best lyricists them may ever see. By far, you know, see it. So, who to tell? There is no, what I mean by man. You know, see it. So, I could see what I go on. Again, yeah. Yeah. You see, one of the biggest system man them was John F. Kennedy, you know, see, and when John F. Kennedy hear the righteous words of His Majesty, you know, John F. Kennedy declared to the world, said, no greater man shall walk these shores, shall grace these shores. You know, see, no greater human shall grace these shores of America. That means him tell them, say, no Pope can't come bigger than His Majesty. No president, no queen from nowhere can't come ever again in a history. And the queen and everybody was alive them time that when they make them speech. All of the top guy them in them secret society and all of them think they was alive. You know, see it? So, you know, them declaration there. You know, see it? So again, you know, it's just one word. It's not gonna take much. It don't take a whole heap of sentence and a whole heap of video where we have a feel out in the darkest and ask questions. You know, see, you have some very intellectual and intelligent guy out there. You know, see, some guy with crystal clear. You know, see, just one word, a certain thing seal. You know, see, yeah. Reflection and repair some of the damage them want to do. Because a whole heap of damage you do, no responsible for in a society today. and deny responsibility because there is no physical evidence for link man with the criminality them we are going. You know, see, and man, now them conscience strongly believe that and well firm to that. And that are the ignorance, you know, see, where we not to tolerate boy amongst us. No man no bigger than no man, you know, see it. And if a man are dead and act ignorant in front of the crowd, what how much money a man have, a man for just get cancelled straight up. You know, see it. Can't act ignorant in front of the crowd and go on like say. And we see say, even when you make them negative thought, they're still influential enough to affect other people in a way where you draw on them to you. You know, see it. You can't deny your skills. You know, see it. Responsibility, a guy can't just debunk you and not take responsibility where we get a guy, as a community, It's a guy just going about in business, We see a guy have a skill and him skill is necessary and needed. I mean, it's like what I call like a waste of life, really, for one be so selfish and commit all him skills to him own personal benefit and development and things like that, while it could have same way benefit him and benefit others. It's selfish and seems like a plan type of thing. You know, see, and I saw me see it. You know, see it. And I saw me continue to see it until me hear Vybz Kartel start sing some proper reggae song. You done there prison for what you do already. Whatever that work out, however it work out, leave that between you and the law. But you still a sing song in the youth, them ears in your suffering. And the wickedest thing about that is when man in a suffering man always come to a level of focus with them, draw back and start say, not even sick, but express natural emotions and things like that. No made up things, especially things that they've never experienced. You know, see, and them usually become more prolific in communicating this. You know, see, so we don't know where all of them. But a long time, a whole heap of years now in a prison Vybz Kartel. And I say, you know what happened? That girl just prove and confirm a whole heap of things. And we give thanks for her star darkings. You know, see, welcome to the club, and it in your benefit if Vybz Kartel reply. But would advise me me and you know, so him can't reply, no matter how tough or wicked him come, how him more counter that. I one of the biggest call out that, and we can't get countered. You know, see, much respect. Share, like, and subscribe.